Distance, Hines Allen, blocked by Nia Coffey. We just love to see it. If you missed your cup of joe this morning, Nia Coffey said, I got it.
And she has been working overtime, keeps her eye on the ball, blocks Hines Allen, knows personnel, and that Hines Allen can knock that down. She thought she had the three, was looking the other way, but Nia Coffey said, give me that block.
We are just south of Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, and Nia Coffey took flight.
Has had 2 huge blocks in this fourth quarter. And she's just brought this game home for Atlanta.
Nia Coffey has been a tear.
It's the second half where the coaches and the staff said, Nia, we need more offense. She had 3 points in that first half. Started this second half knocking down 2 or 3 from beyond the arc. And then when she stopped shooting the 3, she started taking it inside, drawing fouls, finishing at the rim. Has come up with 2 huge blocks in this fourth quarter and has just kept Atlanta in this game.
I mean, we just have to get it out the way now because the player of the game is presented by Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield, Nia Coffey.
Almost at a double-double, 9 rebounds to go along with those 4 points and 5 assists, Angel. Unselfish. Not only is she scoring the ball, but she's also assisting and finding her teammates.
Backdoor, holds on to it, trying to make sure they burn some of this clock.
And we were asking if anybody gets tired out here on the floor. Well, looking at these bodies out here right now, I would say the answer is yes. Nia Coffey is feeling it. Deserves that nice ice bath after the game, excuse me. But man, she has really brought this home one for Atlanta. 31 seconds to go in this one. Hopefully they can pull it out, but she's been a big part of it.
This is the first one of the pair, but the good sign for Atlanta is that each foul sends them to the free throw line.
And they also stopped fouling as much in the first half as well. Had sent the Mystics to the line quite a few times as Coffey misses the second free throw.
So keeps the door open for the Mystics.
And it's got to be next play for Coffey and the rest of the staff, the rest of the players for the Dream. Nia Coffey a little frustrated on that one. But let's not take away from what Alicia Gray and company have done in this game. Right here, the nice assist to Arian McDonald. Found her places, her spots where she could on the floor. Did it at all 3 levels. Knocked it down from 3. Was able to rebound and put it back. And that's the size of a 6-foot guard that's able to go down there and battle. Completed some big plays at the rim and just played at both ends of the floor. Alicia Gray, 25 points in both games, and it's her 8th of the season. 8 of 11 from the field, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Just a total complete game in this one for Gray.
Back-to-back games with 25 or more points. So Gray continues to just have a magical career. Atlanta has a foul to give. Sykes to the rim, and gets a bucket.
Brittany Sykes is a special player, a little amped up right here saying, hey ref, I got a foul, she hit my face. But she is a special player, just takes it to the rack, switches hands midair, and it was the off foot and still gets up mad because she wants that 3-point play. I'm not sure if I saw the foul, but that was a nice layup.
Atlanta has 1 timeout remaining. And a reminder that they are in the bonus.
And the Mystics, or Atlanta, excuse me, can use up the majority of this shot clock. They're in a good position with this 3-point lead and the ball in their hands.
So Lene Harper gets the foul. But with that, because the ball wasn't inbound, it's a technical foul. So Arian McDonald will get the free throw and Atlanta will get the ball back.
And Eric Tebow, head coach for the Mystics, is giving the referees an earful because he is not happy with that call.
Because before that, it was a one-possession game. Now, the fouls are going to have to come as Gray will step up to the free throw line.
And this is where Atlanta can seal this game. We saw the 2 missed free throws from Coffey right before the break. She wanted those back, but had to say next play, we've got a game to finish.
Butter knocks it down to a 2-possession game for the Mystics. A lot of time left on the clock, 23.1. We've seen stranger things as Gray lines it up for the second. Naz Hillman and Monique Billings will come in offense, defense, and a sub in as Washington calls a timeout.
And right here, this is where Atlanta, I don't know exactly what Coach Wright is going to say, but I've been in enough huddles to know that the first thing is defend without fouling. It is a 2-possession game.
23 seconds left in this ball game. Atlanta has the lead right now. Just a 2-possession game, but when you're looking at what they're talking about in this huddle, what are some things you think Tanisha is trying to relate to her team?
I mean, the first thing is don't let go of this lead. Defend without fouling, like we basically just said, and make sure you keep everybody in front of you. Don't allow the 3 ball. If you're going to give up anything that's close to the paint, because 3s are worth more than 2s.
Atlanta does have a foul to give, and I would hope that they would keep the ball out of Sykes' hands.
Bingo.
She has 25. Hawkins at the rim draws the foul. She'll get 2 free throws. So with that foul as well, if Atlanta fouls again, despite it being a shooting foul, it will be a bonus.
Hawkins just keeps it, takes it through the screen. I'm not sure if I saw where the contact was on that one, but they call Coffey for that foul, and now Hawkins gets 2 with the clock stopped.
So Coffey has 2 personals as Tiana Hawkins is 5 for 5 from the free throw line today. Has the double-double, 16 and 10, short on the shot.
In their last win at Washington versus Atlanta, Hawkins had 13 points in that game back on June 28th and a season-high 11 rebounds. So similar numbers for Tiana Hawkins, just has answered the call with the injury bug with this Washington franchise and has stepped up when her team has needed her.
Drains the second one. This is very reminiscent of the last time that the Mystics were here, as a foul is called on Natasha Cloud. Helps Ari McDonald up as they'll take the full court walk to the other side for free throws. Just remembering that game, Elena Deladon had 31 points, but was unfortunately injured at the last minute of play, last few seconds of the ball game.
Tough to watch that injury and have her walk off the court in that game. Was able to return to play as Ari knocks down the first free throw. Returned to play later that week, but also re-injured that ankle within a week or so. So hopefully EDD can get healthy with all the injuries soon.
So Atlanta taking care of business at the free throw line, build on their lead. Cloud looking for space. Mong blocked by Ryan Howard. So Gray picks it up. Ryan Howard holds on to it. There will be no foul assessed, and Atlanta close it out in the fourth quarter. They shot 57% from the floor to get their 14th win of the season and match the amount of wins they had last year.
That's an amazing feat in itself with these new coaches in their 3rd season for the franchise. Taking this franchise to higher, better levels, doing it leading the way as a player's coach in Tanisha Wright.